and kill him. I said no. I didn't even say no. I just threw the knife in the sink. Like I had no desire to hurt him in that way.
Oh, there goes the plate. All right, dear. So yeah, if you can just saddle me up, and we can take the lace off.
Oh, yeah. Let's see that. Stretch from it.
Sorry? Yeah, we're going. Okay.
Hello, everyone.
Let's see.
This will be an interesting experiment. Oh, I know. There we go. So this is, surprise, my little EP. I'm going to be releasing some singles to you that you have not heard before, and then I'll do a reprise of one that I released over the summer, kind of like a soft release during a performance. So, but these I'm hoping to actually make available on Spotify and things like that for purchase and for streaming. So, anyway, here we are. Let's see. Can you get a little bit with like a, can you get a little bit of like a right pedal effect on this? During like where it's a little bit more.
Something sustained?
Yes, thank you, that word. That thing.
Once again.
So I'm liking the sustain. Is there a way to, thank you. Okay.
How's that feel?
It needs more of a sustain. See if you play.
I don't know how much.
Sorry, guys. Thank you for waiting.
I don't know if I've got much more on this one.
All right, well, now I know. Test the keys first.
We could run it through.
Yeah.
No, we can't. We tried that.
Mikey, actually, that's okay. How about we do this? I have a couple of other songs that I will sing, and we can do this one last. You said you brought something else. Can we get that? Thank you so much. Yeah, unless there's a way to just shift the octaves and get like a couple higher octaves instead of the lower ones. If that's okay, then do that. Okay. So while he's taking care of that, I'm just gonna tell you a little bit about this EP. So being, a Pisces and a survivor, and thank you, and being used to kind of, oh, beautiful, ask and you shall receive. I've been used to, couching my language and hiding how I feel and trying to be beautiful for compensate for not being listened to. And so, for better or for worse, art was a way for me to, also Mikey, this mic, whatever the settings are, if that changed, I need those back, please. I don't know, they sound different. Can we get more gains on here and also like a little bit more of a delay?
Yeah, turn the delay off, sorry, because when I was talking
I'm gonna hurt you.
Is it death stare?
I am going to hurt you. You have it coming. But we'll range into line where it'll be consensual, but I'm going to hurt you. But also thank you. you. He did like drive. Okay, so I got pulled over a couple of days ago and I literally just like couldn't function. Like it was so scary. I thought I was gonna die. You know, I told the officer as soon as he had me roll down my window, I was like, I have PTSD. Like, I just please, if I act weird, like no, like I'm not gonna hurt you. I have, you know, it's like scary. And he was like, okay, you know, it's your driver's license. And I'm like, that's today is the one fucking day and I don't have my wallet. My kid took it out of my purse. So I just like put my hands over my eyes and just tried to not see the red and blue lights. Because that was like a big trigger. But anyways, so that reminded me of the time that I was taken to the hospital against my will about 2 years ago while me and my ex were together. He thought I was suicidal. He called the police to try and help me. And I ended up in a hospital bed, strapped there against my will, with my pants being cut off, and me screaming, I do not consent to this, please stop. And then I laid in the hospital bed with barely anything on, cold and shivering, and rejecting, my body was like rejecting whatever drug they put into me. I still don't even know what it was. It made me really sick, and it affected my health permanently. I mean, I'm really just now recovering from that experience. This was 2 years ago. Like my health physically is just now feeling a little taste of like what it was before that happened. So just the gravity of that situation, like I do want to call attention to it, but also share how alternative medicine has like helped me through that part of my life. And you have this person, these people over here that took me in, literally held me like a baby, and like gave me supplements and gave me weed and like, you know, gave me money, like paid my bills, like, you know, gave me time and just poured out what they had onto me. So that includes like John coming down and driving just all the way to get me to bring me here. So I really appreciate you. Thank you. This is a song that I wrote when I was, I was 13. No, I was 15 and had my first heartache. Oh yeah, we're gonna need some more sustain on this, honey. And thank you. And it's as much about my child's father as it is about my mother. Because there's something so excruciating about being hurt by someone you love and then either that person or someone else that knows what happened, like saying, hey, I'm here, you can trust me, I love you, and being dropped. Yeah, this is the octave I need right here.
I think I'll put more if you need a little bit more in the middle.
Yeah, this needs to be here. Like here. Let's see. Oh, no, honey, down too. So how do we do that? Thank you. Okay. Blessings from on high. Okay, thank you. So I've been practicing this song like in coffee shops in Tacoma where they have pianos available for that. So we'll kind of see how this goes. But I wrote this song to describe that pain of trusting someone and being let down. And wishing that they would just fucking apologize already so you could go back to the other stuff. And I've done it too. I've dropped people. And not with kindness. Please catch me as you go. It's not over yet. Hang on. Thank you. Relieve me of my burden. Oh, that really is the resurrection. Thank you. So I have a couple of a cappella pieces to sing for you now. Someone could be so kind as to move this chair for me. Thank you. So I don't know if I finished her thought actually, but like I said, art is something that I've used to hide and also reveal myself. That is what many artists do. I'm certainly not unique that way. But maybe what those, I don't know. I can't speak for other people's experience, but I often, growing up, with all the horrible things that happened to me, to regain some sense of control, I had always been taught to look to God. And God was a very lonely place. I, even as a child, so wanted to believe and understand that there was such a thing as infinite love, but I couldn't really conceive it. I hadn't experienced it yet. And so I reached for that thing that I needed to create it on my own for myself, with music and with words. I started writing hymns when I was probably about 5 years old. And so these next songs come from places like those, places when I truly was not trying. I never really write a song for an audience of more than one. At least that was a large part of what I did at first. I suppose that's not true now. I have written a few songs, so I won't be releasing them yet. But these do come from that place. These songs come from that place of, I am simply writing this to you from my heart because I love you, and there is something that you don't understand that is keeping us apart. So, with that, here we are. I'm not suicidal, I'm in a hurry to die. Since I lost my baby, can't seem to get out. Heaven or hell, I like to reside. My baby's arms are my only delight. Blue morning sky, truly wanting to die. You tell me to die. I slipped away in the night. Lapis lazuli and labradorite, craft me a crown of power and might, shelter my fears, make it all alright, reserve him for me till I turn out the light. Blue morning sky, Your love is a freight train, freight train, sending loaded with the finest and best of intentions. Down the tracks, push me in a white dress. Salvation, so you say. There's nothing to be afraid of. I know the only way. Push me tongue-tied and wasted on the red steamrider, listen to me well. I know, baby, go. I know we're so low, but you breathe passion, and you bleed passion, passion. Love, baby, love, baby, love, baby, love, baby, love, baby, love, baby, love. Keep going, baby, love, baby, love, baby, love, baby, love, baby, love, baby, love, baby, love. Baby, no, 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 no.
you, everyone. Thank you so much. This has been truly amazing. I know there was like a lot of delays and snafus, and just, we're not listening to a lot of this on my professional team quite yet, but the love and the effort here, I'm gonna turn this down. The love and the effort that went into creating this and making it happen is far more important than those aesthetic details. Like, I just want to remind myself of that, I guess. Because really, when I take all of this off and I get back into my body and I get back into my feelings, I know that I'm just going to have this well to draw from now. And I really appreciate you pouring into me. And I hope that I have poured into you. Thank you. Subscribe to my Patreon. Thank you. I'm Laila del Ray. I'm Laila Tova. Good night.